This is my reality right now. My gastroparesis is getting bad, it's getting scary, but I haven't given up hope. We'll figure out a solution.
Oh, you got freezing cold here.
This is where I spent the majority of my night, in the bathroom, just getting sick from my gastroparesis. I'm trying really hard to show y'all that my life is not just chronic illness. I have family and love and aspirations for my future and adventures, and there's so much more to my life than my chronic illnesses. But the reality is, my gastroparesis and my chronic illnesses have taken over my life the past couple weeks, and especially the past few days. I haven't been able to eat, not doing well. But I have not given up hope. I see my doctor tomorrow. But it is hard. It gets really hard. And I'm not gonna lie about it to make it seem easier or better than it is, because that wouldn't be spreading genuine awareness of what it's like to live with a chronic illness. And that's one of my main goals of having these vlogs and this YouTube channel. I'm sure there's somebody out there who can relate to what I'm dealing with right now. And that's another goal, to let people know they're not alone in the hard days of their chronic illnesses. And if I lied about it and tried to make it better than it seems, then I wouldn't be being honest with y'all, and I always want to be honest with you guys. So this is my reality right now. My gastroparesis is getting bad, it's getting scary, but I haven't given up hope. We'll figure out a solution. So I'm going to try and put myself together so I can start my Tuesday. Alright, I am slowly making my way down the stairs after getting myself together. Got my helpful pup here. And I see that Judd has put my walker at the bottom of the stairs because he knew I need it today. He knows me really well. It's waiting for me right there. It's definitely going to be a walker kind of day. So I'm just going to give y'all an update on where we are with my gastroparesis. So I used to handle my GP fine with IV anti-nausea meds that we put through my port and small meals, avoiding certain foods, but it progressively became worse. And at first I was using IV Zofran, and that worked well for me. But as my GP became progressively worse, I needed more of it, and it became expensive, so insurance said no more IV Zofran. They gave me IV Phenergan. Recently found out I'm allergic to IV Phenergan, so now I have IV Compazine, which my home health company delivered to me last night. And Compazine is very similar to Phenergan, so we're worried I'm going to react negatively to it. So that's why on Thursday or Friday, a nurse is going to come to my house to be with me the first time I take IV Compazine. And the thing is, I have to take the Compazine before we can appeal the IV Zofran, because insurance is very unlikely to approve IV Zofran unless I try all other options first, which is the Compazine next. So got to do that. Unfortunately, that's just how insurance is. As far as oral medications go for GP, there's Reglan, which we found out I'm allergic to. There's this erythromycin, I can't pronounce it. That one interacts negatively with one of my other medications I really need, so it's not a good option for me. And then there's like doperidone, something like that, and that one has the potential to cause irregular heart rhythms, and I already have a ton of PVCs and PACs and palpitations and tachycardia from my POTS, and you know, that can cause chest pain and flip-flops and very uncomfortable, so that's not a good option for me either. So there's really not many treatment options for gastroparesis in the way of oral medications, and I can't just rely on IV anti-nausea meds, because gastroparesis is delayed stomach emptying, so slow digestion or maybe no digestion at all with me now, because it's gotten to the point where I cannot eat anything at all, and when I force feed myself, I puke it back up, and I have not had a meal or sustenance in over a week, practically. So anyways, I can't rely on IV anti-nausea meds because that takes away the nausea, or helps with it at least, but it doesn't help with the partial paralyzation, the slow digestion. So then there's also feeding tubes, and a lot of y'all have asked me about getting a feeding tube. I don't know if that's a good option for me, or if I can get one, or if it's gonna help, because I haven't seen my doctor yet. But I'll know about all my treatment options tomorrow when I see her. If she does tell me I need a feeding tube and it's gonna improve my quality of life, I'm not gonna fight her on it, because I'm really struggling right now and I need some relief, and I trust my doctor. So my POTS and some of my other chronic illnesses are also doing poorly because I'm not getting enough calories from my body to fight these illnesses, and I can't drink enough water that I usually drink, my 2.5 liters of water a day, to help with my POTS. So now my POTS is also giving me a lot of issues, and I'm thankful that I have my infusions. I think this is the only thing that's really keeping me out of the hospital right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and hook up to this. I am all hooked up. I also pushed an IV Zofran. We had some left over from when insurance was approving that. We had 5, now we have 4. And it's helped some with the nausea, thank goodness, but unfortunately I don't know if I can eat. Hopefully it'll allow me to at least drink some water. I'm just really feeling the effects of not eating, just weakness, exhaustion. But I am thankful for things. I'm still thankful for the support y'all give me, the support I get from Judd, even though he is worried about me. I'm worried too. And I'm thankful that I see my doctor tomorrow, and I'm thankful for Harlow. She helps me so much. I forgot to get a blanket before I sat down, and the act of getting up to get it myself takes so much energy with the state I'm in right now, so she's gonna help me out. Good girl. Come here, Hippo. Oh, good girl. Thank you so much, pup. You good dog. Those are my slippers. You've given them kisses? You good girl. I rested on the couch for a little bit. I uploaded the vlog and launched my Patreon page, and I'm really happy to say the initial response has been really positive. Thank you if you visited my Patreon page. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. And I made Harlow's breakfast. Today is prep day. I'm supposed to prep her raw meals for a week in advance, but I do not have the strength or ability to do that. So I'm just gonna do the best I can within my circumstances, because that's all I can expect of myself. And right now the best I can do is just making her breakfast. So that's gonna have to work. Don't look skeptical. There is meat under there, I promise. Okay. I'm serious. Okay, you don't have to do anything. I'm feeling way too drained to make you do stuff for your food. Is it frustrating that I can't prep Harlow's food like I planned? Yes. Is it frustrating that my stomach is partially paralyzed and I cannot eat even though my body is starving? Yes. Is it frustrating that I want to eat even though I'm nauseous, and if I force feed myself to even take a few sips of my Ensure, I'll start to vomit? Yes. But these are the circumstances I find myself in, so I'm just going to do the very best I can, because that's all I can expect of myself. It is not my fault that my gastroparesis is flaring like this, and I'm not going to put myself down for it, because my chronic illnesses already do enough of that for me. I am just going to stay hopeful and do the very best I can. Judd's home from work. Harlow's happy he's here. So this morning I called my doctor because Judd's actually getting really worried about me, and nothing usually makes him worry too much. So I called my doctor and talked to them about if going to the hospital would be worth it, and honestly they said all they would do is give me fluids and IV Zofran, which I have here at home, so that's why we're not going to the hospital. We're waiting for my appointment, but we can make it, right babe?
I mean, I'm gonna make it. Whether or not you make it is a whole nother story.
I'll be okay. Say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye to the people.
Love you, babe. Have a good day.
Too.
I love you.
I love you too.
Harlow, she's following you.
Come with me. She's gonna be a canine officer.
No, she won't. She'd be a horrible canine officer. Don't take her.
Come with me.
No, don't take her.
Harlow, come here.
Judd, don't take her.
I can't.
Okay. Love you, babe.
Love you too. Bye.
Hi. Harlow, come here. Let me see you. Make sure he didn't actually take you. There she is. He didn't actually take you. Good girl. I've just been laying here going in and out of sleep because I'm too tired to do anything else. Had about 4 sips of my Ensure, over the past few days, I haven't even had a whole one. I've just had a few sips when I'm able to. Gonna keep sleeping now.
Well, Jack is, she's relaxing in the house. So tomorrow we have the doctor's appointment. And I wish it would have came sooner because, I mean, just sitting there and watching someone just kind of wither away. It's kind of sad. It's worrisome for me, especially super worrisome. And she might have mentioned this in the vlog earlier, but we decided if the appointment doesn't go according, you know, if it doesn't like produce any new results or anything new, then we're probably not going to take her to the hospital because she hasn't had a solid meal for like 2 weeks now. So, and it is way beyond our care, our quality of care at our house. So hopefully the doctor tomorrow will produce something new and something that's going to help, but we'll see. Yeah, we will see.
We're going to bed. I've obviously had a rough day. I've been getting some questions. One is, do I feel hunger? No, I don't. The thing of GP is delayed stomach emptying, and since my stomach doesn't empty properly, no signal is sent to my brain to say, hey, we're hungry. Also, I'm bloated, experiencing stomach pain and nausea on top of that, so I'm not going to be hungry with all that too. And then somebody else, a lot of people asked, what happens when you eat? I instantly feel worse with my nausea and bloating and stomach pain, and then give it about 15 to 30 minutes and I'll vomit profusely, anything and more. So that's really counterproductive, and I've stopped force feeding myself. It's just not worth the vomiting. So
Makes you more dehydrated.
And with the dehydration, we've suspected I am dehydrated because I can't keep fluids down well enough, and I'm getting really bad leg cramps and body pains, and I'm just weak. Like earlier today, I actually, while I was walking from one end of the house to the other with my walker, I started to black out and fell to the floor. And
our doctor knows about this, just wants to wait until we can see.
Yeah, because
tomorrow
my doctor is aware of how bad I am, but it's go to the ER, fluids and Zofran. I give that myself at home. I need to see my doctor so they can decide what to do. And that's what we're doing tomorrow, so we're just gonna hold out for that appointment. And if we don't like how the appointment comes, like if we're not comfortable with how we're leaving the appointment, we're gonna go to the ER. We've decided, so.
Yeah, so because what she needs is way above the standard of care I can provide, or even what we have on hand. So.
And I gotta say, it must not be easy for Judd to watch me like this, but he's handling everything with such a good attitude. I'm so thankful for him, and thankful for the support y'all give us too. So with that, thank you for joining us on this adventure, the hard part of chronic illness. Good night.